Hello, welcome back to Finding the Alternative. This is the short video series. This video is number 2 about the new name. Let's go. Revelation chapter 2 verse 17 tells us that the new name is only given to the one after they overcome, not before. So if we need the new name Ahnsahnghong to be saved, what is the new name given to the one who overcomes? Is there a fourth new name that is given? Also, this is our new name, not Christ. The white stone indicates us. Why? 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 5 tells us that we are living stones as well as Jesus. God is going to give us a new name when we overcome. Just like Jacob received a new name after wrestling with God, that new name was Israel. Only we will know our new name. The fact that millions of people know Ahnsahnghong proves it cannot be the new name, since only the one who receives the new name will know it. You won't know mine, and I won't know yours. It is a personal gift from God to those after they overcome. Now, Revelation 3 tells us that Christ's new name is written on us after we overcome. Once we are made a pillar in the temple of God, and we will never leave it. Not being built, or in the process of being built, but rather we have finished being built. We are the finished product, and never again will we leave. Meaning it is final. So then again, the question is, if we need to have the new name to be saved, what is Christ's new name given after we overcome then? Is there a fourth new name? Also, if we need the new name to be built into the temple of God, what is the new name written on us after we have been built and are stationary in the temple and will never leave? The theme here in Revelation is at the end of everything, when it is done, God will make everything new. New heavens, new earth, our new name, Christ's new name, New Jerusalem, etc. Also, Ephesians chapter 1 verses 20 to 21 tells us the following. He exerted when he raised Christ from the dead and seated him at his right hand in the heavenly realms, far above all rule and authority, power and dominion, and every name that is invoked, not only in the present age, but also in the one to come. According to this, the name Jesus is above all names, both in this age and in the age to come. Now about being baptized in the three names. God had many names in the Old Testament. For example, I am, jealous, husband, Yahweh Elohim, Adonai, etc. Among them, which one should we get baptized in, and what scripture points to us getting baptized in that name? Also, Jesus and Jehovah are Latin versions of Yeshua and Yahweh, respectively. So shouldn't we at least be baptized in the original Hebrew names that were given instead of the same pagan language that gives you the mark of the beast 666? The Greek word for name in Matthew chapter 28 verse 19 is anoma, which can also have the meaning of authority and not necessarily a personal name. For instance, Jesus many times in the New Testament said something like, I do these things in my Father's name. He isn't referring to a personal name, but that he is doing things with the authorization from the Father. Another example would be somebody saying, stop in the name of the law. They don't mean the law actually has a personal name, but they're referring to the authority of the law. Finally, the name Jesus isn't in the Old Testament, they say. This is half true. First, Jesus is Latin, so yes, you will not find it in the Hebrew or Greek ancient manuscripts. However, Yeshua or Yehoshua, you will find in the Old Testament. Yeshua, translated to English, is Joshua, and the name Yeshua means Yahweh saves or your salvation. You can see that the same characters for Yeshua appear in a number of places in the Old Testament. Even the very name Yeshua tells us who Jesus is in nature through his name alone. If you look at the screen, you can see where these characters are used in other places in the Old Testament.